Hello skateboarding game fans, my name is Troy Harrison Chriest, but my subscribers just call me THC. Leave a like and subscribe if you got a second. Welcome to my first 4K 60 FPS gameplay video of the brand new skateboarding game called Skater XL, made by Easy Days Studios. So far, it is only on the PC with no immediate plans to come to console. It is in early access right now, and it does cost $20. So today I'm breaking down 10 things about Skater XL that you should probably know before you buy the game. We'll talk about stuff like what platform is it on, how much does it cost, how you do flip tricks, how do you do grinds, doing right here. It's pretty easy. We'll talk about if you can do grabs, is that even available in the game? We'll talk about how easy it is, what is the difficulty like. It's not that hard at all. We'll talk about the graphics in 4K 60 FPS. We will also talk about, is it similar to Skate 3, and is it similar to Session, the brand new skateboarding game from Chriest Studios. Also, we'll talk about what I like about the game, and what I don't like about the game, and what could be fixed. So leave a like, subscribe. My name is Troy Harrison Chriest. Stop by one of my live streams one of these days. Let's get right into it. So the first thing that you guys need to immediately know is that Skater XL is currently only available on the PC on Steam for $19.99. Pretty much 20 bucks. You can buy this brand new early access PC skateboarding game, and it's a lot of fun. I like it so far. The second thing you guys should know about Skater XL is that I'm playing it on the PC, but with an Xbox controller. The controls are very simple. It is kind of a combination between Skate 3 and that brand new early access skateboarding game Session from Chriest Studios. If I flip around here, so if I'm in my my goofy stance and I just want to ollie, all I have to do is flick down on the left stick. To do a shove it, you just do the Skate 3 shove it. If you want to do a 3 shove it, you do the Skate 3 shove it. If you want to do a tray flip, you do that Skate 3 shove it, and then you flick right on the right stick. So pretty much right now, my left stick is controlling my back foot and anything I can do with my back foot, and then the right stick controls which direction I want to flick. So if I want to do a heel flip, I go down and then to the left. If I want to do a kick flip, I have to go down on the left stick and then right on the right stick. You turn with the left and right triggers. If you want to do a nollie, it doesn't matter if you are in goofy or regular. To do nollie stuff, you go up on the right stick, and then you flick. To do a nollie, you just go up and then you flick. To do a nollie kick flip, you go up on the right stick and then flick with the left. So, if we want to do, let's say, a nollie tray flip, you would do it exactly how you think it is, right? You would scoop with your top foot and then flick with your back foot. So, this is how we do it. Just like that. Yeah, so if you want to ollie and do a spin, you pop down with the left stick and then turn with the left trigger or the right trigger. We already went over how you do flips, ollies, and turns, but how do you grind? If you are in this goofy stance right here, you just ollie up with the left stick, and then you tilt your front foot or your back foot to whichever direction you want to do a grind. If you wanted to do a 5-0, you just hold down on the left stick. It is exactly kind of what you think it would be if you have played Session. Alright, cool. Let's do a couple more grinds here. So how about a nollie no slide? Didn't really get it. As a Smith. Whatever. You guys kind of get the picture. That's sort of the base controls for grinding, for doing flip tricks, doing spins, doing fakey tricks with the front on the right stick. The controls are pretty fun so far. I enjoy it. Let's move on. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about real quick is, can you do grabs? This is a quick answer. No, you can't do grabs. It is an early access game. They have not added grabs in yet. They really haven't added in even verts or stalls. But yeah, so far, no grabs, no body flips, no even transition to get enough speed to be able to do that. But yeah, hopefully they add grabs in soon, but once again, guys, this is in early access. I did pay 20 bucks for it, so I should expect grabs. Who knows? Anyways, no grabs. Moving on. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is the difficulty of the game. It is really not that hard at all if you've played Skate 3 You should be able to pick it up very quickly. If you played any of the skate games, you should be just fine picking it up. Specifically though, this game actually rips off the session controls a lot more than it does Skate 3. So if you played the early access session demo, it's really similar to the first build where you land like every flip trick pretty much. If you can understand how real life skateboarding works and learning how to use each stick for each foot, you're gonna figure out the controls pretty quickly. But besides that, I booted it up and I had no trouble learning the controls in about an hour. So if you guys are good at the modern skateboarding games post the Skate franchise, like Session, you might be pretty good at this as soon as you open it. It's a pretty easy game, but it's a lot of fun. I like it. All right, the next thing I want to talk about here is the graphics. I'm playing in 4K 60 FPS ultra settings, and it just looks all right. I would really like the contrast to be a bit higher, to be honest. Like when you look at these red barriers here, or these red hubbas, they should be a lot more saturated. Anyways, it looks all right in 4K 60 FPS. It runs fine. I'm using, it's only using one of my my graphics cards. I have two GTX 1070s running an SLI, but it is not using the bottom one. But besides that, it's running really smooth, even on one GPU. They could really improve the graphics a lot, especially the contrast, the saturation. But when you look at like the textures of the shoes, the skateboard, those all look very good. I don't really like how the player looks. His legs are like in a really odd stance to me. They look like they're like super, I don't know, kind of bunched together. So yeah, there's a few things I gotta work on for the graphics wise. Environmentally, it does not blow my mind whatsoever. It's a bit boring graphically. We'll see if it's actually gonna be an open world, you know, video game. We have no idea. It might just be smaller kind of parks like this, but from what I see on the edges of the map, it looks like they are already modeling a big open world in Los Angeles to play around in. But yeah, let's move on to, is it similar to Skate 3? Is it similar to Session? It feels incredibly similar to both games. I know I touched on that a bit earlier, but like graphically, it looks just like, I don't know, it looks like a lot like Skate 3, but gameplay wise, it plays a ton like Session. So depending on where you are, where you kind of had your mind set on that Session demo, you might like this, you might not like it gameplay wise, but to me it's kind of the perfect balance between the two controls. As far as environmental design, with all this red in the gameplay, it reminds me a lot of the community center from Skate 1. And I'm kind of rambling and just giving you guys my first time thoughts, but yeah, to me, graphics, Skate looks like Skate 1, but with the textures of whatever Skate 4 would be. But the gameplay feels way more like Session than it does Skate, which is not a bad thing whatsoever. Oh my god, look at that. But yeah, look out for a lot more 4K 60 FPS Skater XL videos. This is kind of the first session I've had on the game, so I'm not incredibly good at it right now, but yeah, we'll do a bunch of crazy lines, best tricks, and all that stuff. Thought that would have been a double there. But so yeah, you can totally continue rotations, like doing a nose grind right here. We'll do a double heel out. Totally stomped it. I don't think you can continue rotos for stuff like a 360 flip yet. Or did that just work? I have no idea. Oh, you can! You can continue rotos with stuff other than shove-its. So they might be planning on having really big vert and super huge jumps, so we can take advantage of these, like, because like theoretically we could do a 360 or a 720 flip. They also added top foot catching, so if like, go down here real quick. So if I want to do a 360 flip and then catch it with my top foot, I clicked the right stick, so we'll do that real quick. See that? It caught it with the top right foot. If you want to catch it with the bottom foot, the same trick again, we'll do the 3 flip. You can catch it with that bottom foot. So let's see if we can use that for grinds and actually change it. Whoa, did you see that pop? That was weird. It just completely tapped right off of it. Or wait, we could catch like a varial heel with the top foot and then do a nose grind. So yeah, the controls are really interesting. I like it. Or whatever that was. Look at that. Alright, moving on. What do I like about the game? I really like the animations so far, and I'm really enjoying how they didn't show this off like in like an alpha build. This is like a beta build that is almost ready for like full release. I know it costs 20 bucks and all that, but it is definitely in a much better state than Session was like when it was first released. The other thing I did not talk about is manuals. So let's say I roll down here, right? I want to do a kickflip to a nose manual. You go pop down with the left stick, right on the right stick, and then forward on the right stick. And then you just kind of slightly hold it forward. You can do stuff out of that too. We'll do something like that. Bam. All day. But yeah, manuals work well. I really like the front foot catching, because you can like, you know, catch stuff earlier than you thought you should have. Yeah, that backside flip with the front foot catching is really cool. We'll do a backside foot catching here. Here we go. Yeah, I love that. That's really cool. But yeah, so far I love the animations. I love the catching. I love the flip controls. Grinding is really fun too. Look at that. Dirty. Okay. With the varial heel out. All day. There's really not a ton of stuff that I would want them to change. The only thing on this next section here that I really want them to do is give us open worlds really, really soon. Because, yeah, this park is really fun. It's a really famous park from a bunch of skate videos. But I want to see what the open world is like with cars, with pedestrians. Actually get that Skate 3 vibe. Wow. Yeah, very enjoyable so far. I'm totally getting hang of the controls. Wow, I did not get the spin out of that, but Jesus. Yeah, what I would like them to change so far, pretty much, when you spam tap A, you can't get going that much faster. It goes a bit faster, but I would like that to be sped up. I would like the manuals are a bit finicky because sometimes it thinks you're gonna like do a nollie instead of this nose manual. Like I was trying to do a nose manual there, but it just nollied instead. Just leaning forward slightly. Yeah, so they gotta figure out that balance of when we're actually trying to do a manual versus when we're trying to set up a nollie or an ollie. Besides that, I want colors to be brighter, I want the contrast to be darker, and I want open worlds very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. I will be live streaming this very, very soon. My name is Troy Harrison Chriest. You guys know me as THC. Thank you all for watching so much. Let's do one more. Oh, wow. Dirty. Thank you all for watching. My name is THC. Leave a like, subscribe, share this with a friend. Let me know what you guys think about the game. I think it's pretty fun. Alright, I'm out of here. Please, do not dislike the video. Definitely like it. Goodbye.